gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Standing in, Tommy Pham. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And it's fouled away. Pham, a 32-year-old veteran, currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First, we had a leadoff single, then a 2-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Real Muto has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hard hit at third, right to him. And that's the second out. Digging in, Eric Hosmer has come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one. Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Phil Gosselin. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. This year against right-handed pitching, Harper is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. 41st home run of the year for him, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 281 the average entering play. 33 home runs and 67 runs batted in. This is foul right side. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. At the plate, Will Myers. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Stepping in now, Austin Nova, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
So stepping in, Trent Grisham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bohm camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Pops this one up. Hoskins is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1, here it comes. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 31 for him on the season, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now in the box, Andrew McCutcheon. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting in, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
So coming to the plate, Adam Hazley in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Hosmer is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on. Striding in, Jake Cronenworth. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he grounds one briskly to short. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hazley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
First
Pitch coming, here it is. Alec Bohm swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bryce Harper. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, it's 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, as the lead remains 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Austin Nola comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1, and he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Trent Grisham is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Myers on second. Nola is over at first with 1 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Dinelson Lamet. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Padres 1. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
So striding forward now, Adam Hazley. He popped out in his first trip. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. But this is speared by the first baseman. Gene Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 8 home runs, 13 RBIs. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Line drive to left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand 1, and it's still 3-1. Aaron Nola takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Friars are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So here's Will Myers.
Now batting.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Austin Nola is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A bouncer up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Mitch Moreland will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Number 36 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 36.
Digging in now, Phil Gosselin. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bill.
Yep, that ball went out.
In his career, Gosselin brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tatis is there for out number 1.
The right fielder,
Bryce
number
Harper
3.
will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Grisham. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're up 3-2. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jake Cronenworth. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at a called strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Padres have come back to make this a 3-3 ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Hops this one up. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Nola is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 1-0 the count. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in right, and it's now 5-3. Jason Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For San Diego, number 11.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. On now to the Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jurickson Profar is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Fouled off.
Now playing first base, number 10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Rosenthal is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Slow roller left side. And Machado with the bare hand. Wow.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
One ball.
And it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the Sox. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played 8 full. It's the Padres 5 and the Phillies 4. Zach Eflin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like it.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They lead it 5-4. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Down and away, ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally.